So this is us just coming to the end of the road. You can see there's a cycle mark there, it's got loop on it, so you know which way to go when you come down here. But there's two ways actually. So that's where we've just came from. So up there, take a turn to the left and all the way around. This is the other walk, as you can see there, it's signposted Tweed Walk. So if you go along there, you can see there's people going along there, coming and going. When you go along there, the white house that I've showed you is actually closed the walk down, so they've put an alternate route in, so you just follow it round. So when you get to there's a pinky coloured building, you just turn to the right and head up that way, and that brings you, this path is the path that I showed you at Kipton Manor. So you can come all the way along here, or you can join the Tweed going the south of the Tweed, or the way that I'm going this way here. This is going on the north side of the Tweed. So it's basically a wee duck track going here. So this is it here, so all you do is you just follow this down. You can cycle on this as well, as a lot of cyclists do. So I'm just going to pause it now. As you can see, you just follow this track all the way to the end, and you'll come to a bridge that crosses the Tweed, and you can just see over there, there's the Tweed there, and through the trees you can see the houses. That's Lyne station. So I'll just switch it off now, or I'll just pause it just now and I'll switch it back on when I get to the bridge. So as you can see here, you come to this point. You don't want to go that way, you can if you wish, but I wouldn't. You can see it's signposted here, and you just come up this path, and again you just follow this path all the way around, and it'll bring you out at the bridge. So we've just came along this path. You can see there at the trees going up that way, that's us where we came down. So you just follow it along, and this is us coming down onto the bridge. So the levels are not too high today, as you can see. It's usually a lot higher than that, as you can see on the other side and just there. So the level's just quite low. You can see there's a walkway along, that's generally for fishing, but that takes you along to Stobo as well, but it's not a very clever walk, it's quite precarious. So this is us just coming round the bridge, and this is where, although it's called a river walk, we've got to go round and head up where that white van is, up that pathway to that's Lyne station, and I'll show you when we get up there where it goes. So this is the road that we followed round. So if you go right along that way, that takes you up onto the main road, but this is the walk. So what we do is we just go up these steps here, so these ones here, and I'll just stop till we get to the top. So this is the walk that we're on now. So as I say, there's the road, the main road up there. If you can see just across, you can walk up there, and then that takes you up to Hamilton Hill, or you can go that way up through the Meldons and walk back to Eddleston, which is a great walk. But today we're going to head back along this way. I should say as well that there's a bus stop there, so you could get the bus to here and walk back to Peebles, either this way or the way that I've just came, or vice versa. You could just stop here. Caveat to that is the bus service isn't that great here, so you would need to check the timings. But we're going to head along here. It's taken us about 2 hours 20, 2 hours 30 minutes to get to this point. I reckon we're about 20-30 minutes back to the Manor car park and about an hour back to Peebles for this point. So I'll just stop you here because this is just going to take us all the way along to the Manor Bridge, so you can follow this all the way along. So I'll just stop it here.